Hey, what do you do, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. So I am super excited for today's video for probably 2, maybe 3 reasons. One, if you guys haven't noticed, we've had this common theme of like trying to finish up projects because I probably have 1,000 of them going on right now. So I'm trying to button up all my smaller projects, and that's where this comes into play. For everybody that's been following the channel, you guys have probably noticed these boxes hanging out in the background for a long time. These are from RPS Solar pumps. I'm gonna be opening everything up to kind of show you guys what's in here. I'm super excited about this. And that leads into reason number 2. It's gonna be saving me, hopefully, a bunch of money. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick history. Last year, our electric bill just went crazy. It went through the roof. Now, for anybody that might not be familiar with what life out in the middle of nowhere involves, we live off of a well. And so anytime you wash your hands, you do the dishes, you take a shower, you wash a truck, you water the animals, you water the trees, anytime you do that, the well pump turns on and that uses electricity. And our well pump is a pretty big pump out here, so it draws a lot of power. And our electric bill was almost, I think the highest it ever got was close to $1,800, which is completely unaffordable for me. Way too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about RPS just a little bit. Now, initially when I went ahead and bought everything, I was super excited about it. I started to look into it, and they were just such a good company to work with. I ended up having to change my order a little bit. And their customer service is just phenomenal. They got back to me the same day. We got our order switched up, and I actually really enjoyed working with them. And the more I looked into it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can like help promote their product because they're super cool to deal with. So I called them back and talked to them for a second, and they're like, yeah, we'd love to partner up with you. So I paid full price for this pump. I didn't get like any free handouts. I didn't do anything like that, but I told them, you know, I really liked working with you guys, and I'd like to help promote your guys' stuff. And they got back to me and they're like, we would love to work with you. So I actually have a Get Muddy promo code. Might be Mr. Get Muddy. I have to actually go back and look at what it was because we did all this stuff like 6 months ago. So if after I'm done setting this thing up and you guys think it's a cool product and it's something that you could use, if you guys click on the link, and it'll help promote stuff on the channel in the future. So shameless plug, super cool stuff. My father-in-law has it up and running out at his ranch in Texas. He just loves it, so I'm hoping that we love it too. So as far as this video goes, we're gonna get everything opened up. I'm gonna show you guys everything, and we're gonna try and get it down in the well. And then if everything goes well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the design that I have. It's gonna be super cool. I wanna build a big old school looking water tower that we can fill the water truck up with real fast, and we can eventually tie it into our current system. But that's gonna take another kit from them that I gotta save a couple bucks up for. That's the high pressure, low volume. So that's a whole nother kit. This is the in-ground well pump setup. So we'll go ahead and get this out. And as always, there might be some other stuff that makes its way into this video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go and jump on into it, and let's roll.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this. This is box number 1. We got the RPS Solar well pump right here. Contrary to what I've done in the past, we are going to read through this. I'm not just gonna throw that one away. Not sure what these are. They kind of look like heat shrink. Let's see, splice kit. Got that, some sort of pigtail connectors right there. This is our pump. All right, we'll be gentle with that one. And then we got your 100-foot sensor, tank full, low well, 20 feet of solar wire, a 3/4 inch hose barb and hose clamps, another 100-foot sensor for tank full. Let's see, another splice kit. Put that next to that splice kit. Some self-tapping screws. I'm guessing that's for a ground. Spare pump mechanism. Oh, comes with a spare. And then we have the RPS 600, 800, 800V owners. Congratulations, you're so close to pumping water with the sun. All right, well, as far as everything out of the first box, we got it all out. This is the control panel right here. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be some useful stuff inside this, but as we're looking, you guys have a solar option or a battery option, which that's good because I did pick up a bunch of batteries the other day. So if we could have this thing pumping like round the clock, 24 hours a day, just filling up a big monster tank, you know, I'd be all right with that. So these are the solar panels. Let's go ahead and see what these guys look like. Go ahead and cut this guy a little bit. Cut this guy a little bit. See if we can get to, there we go. So these are, let's see, I think they're just 100-watt panels. Yep. This is your standard solar panel. So we're gonna go ahead and leave those buttoned up for now so we don't booger these things up. Time for some bonehead math. 2 times 100. You guys can see there's 4 boxes. This is the 800-watt kit. So I was kind of reluctant to open this guy up right here because I think it's gonna like spring on me, but I'm real curious to see what's inside here because there is a plate that has to go inside the well shaft, and I'm hoping I ordered the right one. I honestly don't remember if I did it correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and see what's inside that one too. They were not messing around with the packaging on this guy. There's probably like 20 layers of plastic wrap. So it does have a package contents list. You got pipe diameter 3/4 inch, pipe length 100, rope length 100, wire length 100, seal assembly kit, grounding kit. So hopefully we have everything we need. So this is it right here. You guys can see we got the pipe right here. This is your wire, submersible pump cable. It's 100 feet of that. Let's go ahead and open up this guy right here. All right, so this is the one thing that I was not 100% sure on when I ordered the kit. I was on the phone with them and I was trying to like think back. I'm like, I really hope that I ordered the right one. So we're gonna run up to the front of the property real quick. Make sure that this is the right cap. This thing is heavy duty, that's pretty thick. If it's not the right one, that's either gonna put a damper on installing this stuff or I'm gonna have to get creative and figure out a way to make this work. Either way, we'll get something figured out, but I'm gonna go ahead and run up to the front of the property and see if this is the right cover plate. All right, well, as you guys can tell, the top casing on this thing, it's been hit a couple times, and if you guys drop something down that shaft, you're never gonna get it back. So we're gonna try and keep the GoPro away from that hole, just so I don't drop it down there. But let's see. I'm thinking that's the right size. So anyhow, I'm gonna run back to the shop. We're gonna grab something to cut this with. We're probably gonna have to go down about, yeah, I'm guessing 2 inches. All right, so I had to switch cameras because the GoPro was getting a little too hot and the battery was getting weak. So we're gonna let that cool down and charge up for a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the manual, kind of get a little bit more well-versed in what's actually going on with the pump. And then after that GoPro's charged back up, we'll head back up to the front of the property and hopefully start getting this thing installed. So I'm gonna take a quick minute, relax here in the shade for a second, get some reading done, and we'll see you guys in a second. All right, well, you guys can see we got this super nice ring cut off. That is a little bit hot still. And here's the nice smooth surface now. So I'm just gonna double check, make sure that ring fits in there real nice. And hopefully not drop anything. Oh, there we go.
Here you go, senor.
Thank you.
I'm an apprentice well guy too. Oh, look at that.
Bloop, down she goes. She's gone forever. All right, beautiful. All right, well, I've been trying to figure out what length I want to set this thing down because the farther down it goes, the less water it pumps. But Ryan just brought up a good point. I think we should set it down all the way and see how it does, because if we cut it right now and the well goes dry, I guess that's a problem. So we're just gonna put the whole shebang down on the ground.
We got a lot of faith in RPS Solar well pumps. I've heard good things. It's done, project.
Hey, yeah, that's totally me.
See those farm muscles?
Yeah, I'm so weak right now. I think we're there.
There you go.
Nice.
That was easy.
Oh, where'd the hose clamp go?
It's on it.
Oh, I thought it like went into oblivion. Seems like a little bit overkill on the hose clamp. A little big.
They're all the same size?
Yeah, it says 3/4 inch hose clamp. That's like 1.5 inches. That's all right.
A little extra space.
It's kind of scary to think that this is like the only thing that holds this entire pump from just dropping down. It does have a safety rope somewhere.
Oh, nice.
But
who needs that?
yeah, you know, that's for people who don't do it right the first time.
It's never been us.
How tight are you supposed to do this thing?
But yeah, I don't want to fish it back out of the hole tight. I think that's good.
All right, so we're starting to work on the wiring, and you guys can see that they did this, which is pretty nice. They're kind of staggered a little bit so they don't bunch up and create a big ball, but you have number 3. This one I think is number 2, and this guy's number 1. You have a little chart right here, so whatever one's black, you go ahead and write the color of the extension cable on it, so that way you don't forget. So when you go to hook it up to the control panel, you'll know for sure exactly what's what. All right, so I just made a serious mistake. It is fixable, but I went ahead and... What's that?
You jinxed it by saying we do things right the first time.
I know. I messed up. So anyhow, I crimped this, and there's a big heat shrink that goes over all this once you're done. And I forgot to put it on. So we're having to stretch out the entire cable now. We're gonna have to start feeding it from that side, bring it all the way up, and hopefully it fits through there, and then wrap it around this guy right here. Gosh. My mom watches these videos, guys.
Mine just gave in. Watch it, watch. I think mine watches yours too, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
All right, we made it.
Okay.
3 hours later. There we go. Hey, that was all it took.
Okay.
All right, back in business.
Don't be like me. You wanna hold this?
Talking about the camera, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I got this.
This one already is like off center. Picky, picky. Well, I don't want to drop like a 2,000 or 2,000.
I feel like that's a pretty good seal right there.
You think so?
I trust. A little pinch.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. It does look open.
I mean, you gotta be careful because when I do heat shrink sometimes, it shrinks and then opens back up because too much hot.
Yeah. So I pay surgeon.
I might
What do you
be,
think? Should I wrap these in tape and then?
It's probably a good idea.
yeah, heat shrink tape.
We've seen what electrical tape does when it gets warm. It'll turn into a nice goopy seal on that thing.
Yeah.
I have resin packs, but that's a butt splice. It's not gonna work. And it's resin. It hardens like rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might drink this water one day.
Come out to the waterfall.
Yeah.
Take a bath.
We need somebody to test it. You want to dip your cup in there real quick?
I already put a bunch of metal grindings down there. What do you think? 3 times wrap this?
Yeah, we'll go.
You got plenty of space in that heat shrink. I mean, I also have a whole roll of heat shrink. I just remembered.
Well, we're not gonna play that game again.
Cut it apart. We'll put it on.
Oh, these were good butt connectors. Those are the heavy duty ones.
Yeah. 4 pounds. Oh no, this is expired.
Uh-oh.
August, September, August. I don't know. I don't know.
Use your brain, Ryan.
8, July 7, August, 2022. I don't function well in the heat.
I saw this thing how it was like, it was the hottest summer ever recorded since summers have been recorded, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I felt like we had the weakest summer ever this year.
It feels short. Super short. Here, I'm gonna hold one side.
Here, we'll pull on each side and hopefully it stays together.
That poor tailgate's been through enough.
You just want to hang it?
I think we're good like that. I'm like this close. So we went camping and Craig had his truck out there. And he's got his Bradford build flatbed that he just put on his Ram. He's got the cattle guard bumper and he put like a leveling kit on his truck. And he still has the stock wheels and tires, but I was like...
Yeah, it sounds really nasty.
I liked it. I was like, dang.
Those beds are nice. Only
Well, it's not the typical. It's got the step around.
Yeah, so his is slightly narrower than a typical dually flatbed.
Gotcha.
And so it's got like a 3-inch ledge all the way around it.
That's cool.
It's got like a step. I mean, because how often do you need an 8-foot wide?
Right.
In old age, you need help.
Yeah, so I was like, you know, it looks sick. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, because I still have the new tailgaters.
Yeah, but I know you. You're gonna be on a job next week and be like, "This guy
But
was
don't
giving
worry.
this brand new Bradford away."
Hopefully.
Her husband died. She didn't want it anymore.
Wait long enough, you get it for free.
True. Oh, poor paint.
He's just resealing it.
Okay. Well, he's gonna refresh the black plastic on that.
Yep.
Top of that. There you go. Oh no, you're still good. Didn't change. What year is this? 19?
19. She rolled over 100,000 the other day.
Woo.
Wow, like a month or two ago.
It's not too bad for how much you drive.
I was gonna say, which is surprising.
Yeah.
I'm going up north. I remember the day he bought this home. He's like, "Yeah, you bought a truck." That's it.
I mean,
Doesn't look very sealed.
that looks pretty tight to me. Alright. I mean, that's not going to get any hotter.
Hotter, yes. Sealable, no.
I think that's it. I think
They
that's all
got
she gets.
that glue in there, so you should.
Now tape it a couple, 3 more times.
That's spicy. Mold it in there real quick.
Gotta spit in your hand.
These are not suggested instructions. This is just me being stupid. All right. Where does the safety rope go?
Probably on
Guessing in this.
there.
What do you attach it to up here?
This hole's for that.
Nah.
Oh, well, it goes through the hole and then wraps around this.
Now, so far I've been very impressed with everything, except for the safety rope.
The yellow rope.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I've seen that last like 2 weeks in the sun. Maybe on the ground in the water, it's different.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
I don't know.
Keep it from fraying.
Zip tied it nice.
I have mule tape if you want 2,500 pound mule tape.
I got that too.
Um,
We're using the kit.
I got mules.
Okay, Snow, with your comments. I am a tool.
That was probably the best thing he's ever said. That was funny.
Kevin the Pug.
All right.
Maybe
so,
not till he's 30.
So here's what it says about the polypropylene rope.
Ooh, classy.
Yeah. Cut to desired depth and attach the pump as a safety line. The drop pipe will hold the pump, which I'm assuming that's that. But the rope will support the pump in case the drop pipe breaks or is damaged. So where do you hook it? I mean, I know you hook it to that. But what do you hook
You
it
make
to?
a triangle and then come through this hole and then wrap around this.
That's gonna look so ghetto though.
Then
It's a beautiful powder coated white cap. Did that come from them too, or is that somewhere else?
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, beautiful cap.
Attach a safety rope through either of the 2 holes or both in the top of the pump. Polypropylene rope is best since it will not decay in water.
Shows what I know.
Next, tape the pipe, rope, and wires in a bundle every 10 to 20 feet with electrical tape. Oh, see, that's pretty clever. I'm guessing what will happen is we'll just tie like a loop at the very top, so the loop hangs out like just below this.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Or we could just shove it down in there after it's done, and then you'll have like a loop right here.
But what happens if this breaks?
Well,
At the top.
oh well.
I don't know.
Oh well.
Old man jokes are just flying off the handle out here right now.
You're doing good, boys. Great work.
When the apocalypse comes, you can fill your water bottles up here.
Appreciate that. All right, let's see how much we got here. It should be pretty close to even.
Maybe.
I guess I could start walking with this thing. Where's our, we need this wire in there.
Let's do that later since it's smaller.
But
Well, we'll do it right now, but I don't want it to like break when I'm pulling out there because it's a small gauge.
Gotcha. I got it, I got it.
You want me to tape them?
Let's get this stretched out first. And then
We got one more wire to go in there. Setting.
oh, well.
Pretty sure all mine do that.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm stupid. So.
Get the 12, it'll solve everything.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna now be 4 feet short in the hole.
There you go, there you go. Butter knife over here.
I got a razor blade in my pocket.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, that's hideous.
Perfect. Great work, buddy.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, God. Mike.
A little lower.
He's twice my size, Mike.
Did you spit on it? Is it on wrong?
No, let's put it on the ground.
I was totally pushing him back. That's why I forgot to go on the ground.
Did you spit on it?
No.
Well,
Didn't do it on the last one.
There we go. Almost.
More?
Yep.
more of those old man sounds.
My bad, I was one hand to that.
That's all we're getting. She's good.
Yeah, you touching over here.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, someone cut it straight, it'd touch all the way around.
That's what they made hose clamps for.
It hits all the barbs, okay? I don't want to stab your finger. Dude, I almost like shoved a screwdriver in my cousin's leg one time. Oof. We were working on his Volkswagen and I was like, boom, like slipped and like full force, like hit him like that with my thing. Oof. And if this would have been like 3 inches over, in his leg. So ever since then, I'm like, I'll stab myself.
And a hammer into a piece of 2x4. What'd you do?
See that? Since day one, it's been like that. And I even took it back and switched it out.
Next one, the same thing.
The exact same thing. So I think it was like a whole batch.
Yeah.
It came out like that. Shame on you, Milwaukee. I'm so excited for this project. I've been wanting to do this forever.
What's taking you so long?
I don't know. I get sidetracked.
Glad I'm not the only one.
Well, hopefully by then you'll just have AI robots that the flies are getting out of control. The sun's starting to go down and I'm like sweaty and...
You have to go to bed. I feel like I never see them at night.
Well, like right before it goes down,
Yeah.
I feel like is when they come out the worst.
Gotcha.
Or I would just stink, one of the two, it's possible.
A little toasty, dude. I put on deodorant. I don't normally have to do that.
I carry a roll in my truck and spray in my truck.
I feel like I have every chick's ideal body. I have great hair and I don't sweat.
What was that?
You heard that right. That's all I good said once.
Good thing it's on the background.
It'll be in there. Those microphones are pretty good.
I can put it in there if you want. I can take it out if you want.
Nah, I got no problem. I'm very conscious of what I say.
Where do you guys think I should put the water tank? This side, that side, or that side?
Water tank?
This.
You gotta be able to pull up to it.
This side?
This side.
How big's this thing gonna be?
However big I want it.
This side.
That side it is.
All right, so I'll put this like this.
All
All right, it's decided.
right.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Drop it in. Not you, Mike. You're not supposed to fall, buddy.
Someone put a piece of metal in my way.
That's a nice piece of metal right there.
I mean, this is all fine and dandy until we figure out it's half that depth. We have to cut it all off and...
Mike, flip around, man. The sun, man. It goes.
Ooh, I can see you guys.
Are we cutting these zip ties or are we
There's-
leaving them?
Oh,
That'll keep it in the center of the pipe, you know?
You're right.
I'm just so excited.
Here, I'll cut them as you're.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Don't cut them walk the whole.
I mean, no one's gonna see them.
Our luck, they'll get hung up.
Like I said, it's supposed to keep it centered in the pipe.
Yeah.
Squirrel living down there's gonna get pissed. 45-degree cut on this thing. Lost a leg.
Okay. Please don't drop my camera down there.
I won't.
All right. Okay. Let's see. So we start at. This is not a 100-foot long hose. It starts at 32 feet.
Oh.
So it's like 80 feet.
Well, at the end, I had 934 feet.
Well, whatever. So we're at 32, which means to here is probably 30 feet. So, any guesses on the water height?
Water height? Are you gonna
I
dip it?
can't see down there. 40
Alright.
feet.
I say 12 feet.
12 feet?
12 feet. I think that's being generous.
Should we, for video purposes, should we zip tie the GoPro to the tip of it to
No.
see it go down?
Yeah. The Discovery Channel does.
All right, we're hitting the water.
What we at? I don't remember what we started at.
30 feet.
Well, now it says 26 feet.
See, it is.
Okay, I read that incorrectly.
We didn't hit water yet. Oh, you did.
Go backward? No, because we were 90 at the end.
Okay, so so it goes down and then hits 100. You're probably at like 10 feet right there. I don't know. So anyhow.
1,000, you mean?
2 feet. I got 2 feet.
Yeah,
So
so
34. What'd you say? 12 feet?
So 12 feet.
You dog.
Is that right?
You're like right on the money.
These eyes are still calibrated.
No, it's even less than that. Wait.
It didn't look like much. I'm telling you, that looked like.
So 34 minus 26 is 8.
wow.
That's what I meant.
So water is above that
Yeah, right?
plateau down there.
Dude.
No wonder it floods when it rains. It's coming out of this thing.
All right, there she goes. 8 feet. Jiminy Christmas. I really hope it's deeper than. It's not like a 50-foot shaft. It's still going. I'm gonna have to put cones around this so nobody bumps into it.
Right.
Or you don't run over it with your lawnmower.
What?
Or you don't run over it with your lawnmower like
I'm not the one that hit it. Whoa!
We're good, guys. We're good.
Sorry, I don't think that was on camera.
We're a pretty rookie outfit over here. But that's okay.
It's only our first one, then once we start our solar well business.
Yeah. Screw the utility companies.
Amen.
Uh-oh, we're too short.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That looks beautiful.
Professional job right there, boys.
Boom. Oh, wrong way.
That way.
There we go.
Now watch, the bottom of the pipe is actually clogged. That's just storm water. So we suck it out and it's dry.
Shut up. All right.
Fire it up.
Done.
Yeah, can we stick your truck battery to it and see it pump water?
No, I don't know what the wattage and voltage and AC, DC.
It's a pretty hefty cable. 4 bolts. Yeah. Or before you go all the way down.
It's like test pump before installing. I'm like, it's not gonna be that hard to take out of the ground if it don't work. Well,
What do you
it
think?
didn't fall. So I guess I just
Yeah, right.
well,
What do you
it
think?
didn't fall. So I guess I just
Yeah, right.
Now that thing's empty, it just keeps pressurizing.
That's Mike's dog just ran inside the trailer.
I wouldn't put it past that little rat.
I'd say it was a success.
All right, Mike, we need you to stand out here with the solar panel. Just chase it.
Well, let's test it. We gotta see water tonight.
It's not happening tonight. It's just not. So I got to build the shade structure with time. Tests look nice. All right, well, we got it in. Oh, I look gross. I'm all sweaty.
Working man right there.
Yeah. All right, well, we got it in. Looks pretty good. I know there's not a whole lot to see because most of it's in there, but we didn't hear any like bloop or anything like that, and everything was still connected as it went in. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day, wrap all this up. Huge thanks to Mike and Ryan for helping. Made it way easier. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. All right, I'm gonna go and put the screws this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you do me a huge solid, like, subscribe, share this with amigos, hit that notification button down below so you guys can continue to see progress on whatever else we got going on. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.